All right, what up YouTube? Back at it again, third era. All right, so we're gonna do a little unboxing. Shout out to my little niece and nephew, my daughter, my son, my other daughter, the wifey. Told him I'd throw little birthday cards in here. Look at his uncle, he knows he likes some speakers. All right, so first, let's get right into this. Got a little Rockville mic here. This is a RCM02. You can see that there. Professional cardioid condenser microphone. It's pretty sweet. I got it for my birthday. You know, it was just a necessity, man. I've been dealing with some mic problems on my iPhone. So, product warranty card. We'll take a look at that a little later. Neat little stand here. Sweet. You know, this is my first product of Rockville's that isn't car audio related. So, we shall see how this stuff does. Like a big ass headband. About to go put up my daughter's hair with that. Shout out RVH. I don't ever read any instructions, so it's like to figure crap out on my own. Okay. Here's a little thing that you could turn there and tighten it down. Cool. Yeah. Nice. Oh man, that feels good. So hopefully I can get some good audio in there and you know, not be so chuffy, or it'd be a lot more, you know, stable and smooth. So let's see what else we got. Looks like we got the, ooh, we got two of them. Nice. It says high grade, low noise microphone cable. Let's see how long this thing is. 6 foot and a little bit, maybe 7 foot. Nice connection points though. Looks pretty good. It's got the push style. Sweet. You know, everybody gives Rockville a bunch of smack lately, you know, with the whole debacle that they did there, and or some might say, you know, good publicity stunt, but you know, they still do make some good products. You just got to get the right stuff. Some cord action there. And the creme de la creme. Oh man, she's heavy. She's a beaut. Ooh. Check her out. Probably about 3, almost 4 pounds. Nice connection on the bottom there. So I'll put this baby to good use, man. This thing's gonna work out good when I do a lot of my voiceovers, or I could, because I do a lot of the testing and stuff here out in my garage, I could have this plugged in and, you know, get to work with it. So definitely a great addition to the arsenal. Put in the comments if you guys ever use this mic. Has anybody ever messed with it? Now my sister, she always gets me a bunch of shirts. She knows I'm a bass head, so let's see what she got. Bass and woofers and watts and ohms. Hey dude, I'll wear it. Solid. Shout out my sister Desiree. Cool, thank you Des. Bass. Forget all your trebles. Good pun. Legit. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Little lapel style mic. Legit. So this will work out when I'm on the go. It's got a little carrying case. This is by Power DeWise. And it's got a get free Y connector, 2 mics in 1 device. Quick start guide and tips. Register 1 year warranty. So I need to sign that for, get that going for sure. What is this? Loss protection. Hey, it's got some loss protection too, huh? Sweet. All right. I'm actually gonna take this right now and go pick up some food for everybody for the fam, and I'm gonna see how it works. You guys tell me how the audio comes out. This is a little extension. Sweet, dude. Look at nice little clip. Little alligator, super sturdy. That thing isn't bending anywhere. Oh, nice foam. Nice quality foam. And what do we have here? Yeah, boy. I'm excited, dude. I've been messing around with this mic on my phone that hasn't been working. It's just everything is just mute. It doesn't pick up anything. And then when I actually try to use my actual microphone that's built into the phone, it's just Clip City automatic. Oh, look, 2 extra foams and a little adapter. 4 to 3 pin adapter. Okay, so what is this one? Ah, okay, so I got anybody that knows the ones, look at that, 3 pin and a 2 pin, or 3 pin, or 3 and a 4 pin, however you want to call it. Sweet. Hell yeah. So I got a total of 3 connection points. A little extension, longer extension, and the mic. And then 2 little extra phones. Dude, I'm set, bro. Get this mic going right now and do a demo on the way to go pick up some food. I flipped an old box I have around. It was like a little bit more than 4.5 cubes, just to see how it would do in comparison to the blow-through, which stay tuned for. And but I wanted to see what the difference was, you know, and I've never really sealed it off with a regular old ported style with the port forward, sub forward with plenty of port area, and to see how those woofers reacted in there. And man, they just loved it. They don't even reach excursion unless I just crank it all the way to the max. And I mean, I'm playing like 26 or 25 hertz is when I'm ever even in trouble with the little power I'm pushing on them. I could definitely tell my frequency dropped down from like 42, 43-ish, which I usually peak out of the trunk. It's right around 37 to 39-ish. So it did drop a lot facing it forward, which is the exact opposite of what I actually thought was gonna happen. You know, a lot of trunks that people do that in where they seal it off and face them forward, they end up going up in frequency, which was kind of what I was hoping for. And I compete in the stock 1000 class. It's hard to, you know, to get good efficiency at that low wattage with that low of a note. You know, we'll see. We'll see what my reactive load is sitting around and how much power I'm clamping. So, and how to clamp the ghetto way until my term lab gets here. Yeah, term lab on its way, baby. For now, in the third era, shout out to everybody I showed out right there, you know, Everyday Audios, Hi-Fi Vega, 5-star, OSSS, C, 12V Talk, Big D Wiz, Hyphonics, Maxonics, Down for Sound, my boy Big Vel, Peace and Bass. Go check out his web store, bigvellithium.com. What up, YouTube? Back at it again. All right, it's the third era. So, I want to do a little comparison. I want to get your opinion on what sounds better for demos in the car, what's better for listening experiences versus just kind of like right now, like just my natural voice. So I'm gonna show you a little something I have back here. I haven't done it yet in this car, so although I have a blow through, I wanted to check another box that I had and see how the response was different. It's kind of close. The upper frequencies are definitely a lot better in the blow through, but the lows are, whew, the lows are crazy in this box right here. Look. Okay. Decent port size, you know, 6 and a 16th, I guess, almost 6 and an 1/8 by 11.5. It came out to like 4.56 or 4.65, something like that. Tuned to 33-ish. So, you know, daily beater, but haven't sealed it off like this yet. So we're gonna see what it's about and see how this regular mic just from the iPhone does, and then I'll get the new mic I have at the house after I unbox it. Here we go. From here on out, all the voiceovers you hear are going to be the lapel mic. Now, this mic is wonderful. I could already tell from my editing right now. So, in the future, this is going to be my go-to for voiceovers. But as you'll see later on in the clips here, it does not work for demos. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you do not try to use it for a demo. I mean, it just goes into clip right away. But right here on your little, you know, your collar, your lapel, it works wonders, man. It gives you good audio. It's smooth. So just thought I'd throw that in there. I'm not going to show very many clips of the music with the lapel mic, but I'll show enough just to get you the point so you can understand just how bad it is. So, all right, we'll get into it. So yeah, like I said, absolutely horrible. Well, let's get into the rest of the demos with the regular mic and compare that to the sound of my voice here. Tell me which one sounds better to you. I don't know how well that picked up some of the woofer flex, but I'm floating some stuff right now. I never floated some stuff in here before. I have my amps turned way down. Like to be honest with you, I think I have the gain just all the way down just because I have such a hot output out of this Pioneer deck. It's like 4.2 the way I have it set up. I mean, the Hyphonics amps take, what does it say, 9 volts? I don't have any bass boost on, or what else I have on? I have the subwoofer volume control. You saw it like -4. Damn, I gotta show you guys what else happened this past weekend. What was it, 2 weekends ago now? Yeah, dang. On my way out to Bakersfield, I was going to a show. I was trying to go meet Big Jury and go to the Bakersfield show in Formosa. Before I even got to like Tulare, like in Visalia-ish, which is about 40 miles away from my house, I hit like a big pothole, and then my car started shaking anytime I would go like over 65. So I pulled over immediately and checked it out, and the CV axles, well, on one side shot. I have like one on each side, you know? So the one on my passenger side shot, the outer boot, it was just pouring out green grease. And on the left side, on the driver's side, my boot was kind of like, it was about to rip, but I had a lot of play when I took it home, when I looked at the inner boot that's closest to the transmission. When I went under there and looked, it just had a lot of play in it, so I'm pretty sure that one's at the point of being shot too. So I've only been driving it like you see right here, just kind of going back and forth to the store. It's pretty cheap to fix it. It's just labor intensive, and it's gonna take me a while, and I don't have a lot of time to begin with, so I've kind of been putting it off, which kind of sucks because I want to go out of town to go to shows and stuff, but you know, family comes first. You know, we gotta do the stuff for the wife and the kids and keep the house going and all that, and work. And so, you know, I thought I'd just share that with you guys. That's kind of why I haven't been posting a lot of videos as far as keeping up with the DB Drag series. But anyways, shout out Big Val, Peace and Bass. Shout out, you won't hear this a lot from people. Shout out Lanzar, all right? Shout out Hyphonics, Maxonics. Shout out Helix, I'm running some Helix components. Shout out Pioneer, you know, I'm the third era. Everybody just, you know, bass on, keep it positive. I'll see you guys in the next one.